20, mate. Come on, last 20. Come on, finish up strong. Happy birthday, dear Conor.
Just give him birthday pitch.
Happy birthday to you. Hit it. Hooray! Hooray! Hit it.
No, but I can't eat that, do you know
No,
why?
go on, I'll do it for you.
I'm 100%, mate.
Oh, wait there.
100%.
I'll do it for you.
I'll have a bit.
Happy birthday, son.
What? What a beautiful chocolate man!
Yeah, exactly. You can't.
I will.
Look how small you are.
Oh, mate, listen. You know what they say about the bigger they are, Dad? No, I'm playing.
He's just thrown some cake in your face, Nigel. I wonder how you felt about that. I think a few years ago you might have given him a slap back now if the cameras weren't here.
Yeah, a couple of years when he couldn't fire, I would have given him a slap back. But the cake was actually nice. I'm actually taking it with my friends down the road. We're going to eat that. I don't mind putting on a couple of pounds for that cake. It's lovely.
Conor, have you got an apology to make for your dad for what he just did earlier on with the cake?
Absolutely not.
See, why not? Will I do that to you?
Wait, too damn right. Twice on Sundays.
Yeah, it could have been.
This is for just so many. This is for so many people. This fight, you know, it's such a fascinating fight. It's a fantasy fight. So, is it bigger? I can't say because world title is still the goal. If I deviate from the plan slightly, but when an opportunity comes up like this to make history, you can't really pass up on it. I am a product of my team. We make decisions as a team. We train as a team. We're on daily communications every single day. Every single day. We stop while I'm out of camp. We come back and we go, let's get down to business again. And that's it. I have a united front. My whole career I've been with Tony. And I'll see my whole career out with Tony.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. What a trainer. What a trainer, what a friend. You know, we've got it all kind of. I used to think to myself, is Tony going to be right for Conor? You know, I think I can't see them ever part in the way that Conor excelled under Tony. It's friggin' mind blowing. I mean, you got to understand, me and Tone, we go back
30 years.
Before Conor was born, we used
Yeah.
to spar together.
No. So how did it end? Points or knockout?
Oh, no. Go on. You know, I seen.
I'll see with you.
I'll go first. I see an opportunity, I'm going to take it. You know, I'm going there and trying to earn him out like I do everyone else. If I see an opportunity, if I see a glimmer in the eye, I will take it.
Well, I just see myself like, you know, I just feel that the later the fight goes, the more in Conor's favour, because I think he's like his dad. You know, trying the early rounds in, try and coast through. Won't be able to coast through with Conor. And if he comes in at 60%, he's going to be in a world of hurt. I'm telling you, mate. It has to be 100% to get in the ring with my son.
Put your hands on your hips. Why have you got to do this? Why? Mate, I'm just...
Because trust me.
No, but that's a bit cold.
Go on then.
You're a broken baby, Johnny. You're a broken baby. I didn't make a broken baby. I didn't make a broken baby.
Hey Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps and I'm joined now with Eddie Hearn. Eddie, good to see you here at the Matchroom Boxing Gym.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. You seem to be in great spirits.
I'm in unbelievable spirits. I woke up this morning, I was breathing, and I went out, and it was such a beautiful day.
and I ran 8 kilometres.
How can his son be out eating burgers and doing all that, and doing this and doing that, or posting about it anyway? Maybe he's not. But then
Did he swallow it?
But then in the same breath, his dad's going, "I'm worried about my son's health for this £3." It's like, well, mate, that's a Team Eubank issue. All I know is over here we're united. Me and my team are all on the same page.
He was slightly a bit worried at any point in this saying that.
I'm not concerned in the slightest. I didn't sign the contract with his dad.
Did you feel that did Dad embarrass Junior with that?
The whole career is a bit embarrassing when them two come involved. You know, from Dad standing there in the corner, just staring at his son, to then obviously this whole situation. It's all a bit embarrassing, I'd say.
He got lucky. You know, he got lucky with the World Boxing Super Series because actually they've made that many bad decisions. He was set to spunk it all and not make the money he should have done. He got lucky that this tournament came out from nowhere and he made a load of money. Then ITV gave him a load of money to fight James DeGale. But he's always been a draw and people will always want to watch him. So, but you know, when we were doing the Golovkin fight, it was the most frustrating thing I've ever been involved with, and it was just bizarre.
Like, what has it been like? I know you've painted a house together, you've trained together, you've been to Isle of Wight.
My dad, more for me, is a reminder of who I am and the blood I have running through my veins. You know, as if you look at the odds, I wasn't supposed to fight a white fight the way I do fight, with ferociousness, tenacity, intensity, spitefulness. That all comes from what's inside me. You know, so having my dad there reminds me that that's that gladiator blood I got in me.
Like you put the cake in his face yesterday, because he was like,
I'm glad you blew it out first.
he was borderline losing his rag. He was like, you see him walk away and go, I'll fucking knock him out.
And he says, in terms of professionalism and training and dedication, if he was there, you've surpassed him already.
He's very proud of me. So he's gonna say that. That life my dad lived made him the fighter he was. So you know, I do dedicate myself. I do apply myself to my sessions, and it's the only way I know. But I think that speaks for the Sims stable. My mum and my sister are coming over, and they haven't met my son yet either. So they haven't met my son for what? Well, I haven't seen them for like 3-4 years.
When did they get here?
Tuesday. And it's the first time they're going to see me fight this fight, so it's been quite a small one.
Yeah. So you're going to see him on Tuesday.
I'm seeing him on Tuesday. It's going to be like well emotional for me. It's like,
yeah, how do you feel about that? It's amazing.
I don't know, like you see, when you don't live with your family, you see them getting older. You see everyone changing. Like you see my little sister getting older, and you can see it all from a distance because I don't live there. So you know, I really am looking forward to them coming in and seeing the life I've built for myself. Really.
Nigel was always like the fans' favourite because he was like the real one.
Yeah.
You know, you never knew what he was going to do. You might see him in a club, then you see him win a world title. You know, whereas Eubank was at a monocle and joggers, but he actually became that role, that act.
Yeah.
So when he came into my dad's office, he was never like that. But he built that act and then actually believed that act and became that act. You know what I mean? So to him, it wasn't an act.
Oh, because
It's like
in
you
reality
play it
came
enough,
out or whatever.
you become it, you know. So he was like, I would imagine him walking down, I think my dad told me once they walked down Bond Street and they walked past Asbury and Eubank would see a cane in the Queen's Jewellers with diamonds. Barry, you need to go and buy that cane. And my dad's like, what the fucking hell is that? And they go in there and it was, I don't know, 40, 50 grand for a cane. And he'd be like, what do you buy the cane for?
Every camp's hard. You know, we're constantly working and building, you know, to be the best fighter I can be. So, you know, we push the limits every single camp. Such a big fantasy fight that you sort of go, yeah, well, that never happened, but the thought would. It's a nice thought, but, you know, I thrive off challenges and, you know, I wanted to make the fight happen. So, you know, we made the fight happen.
You seem like you walk around at a weight where you don't really have to lose too much.
Maintaining weight, I mean, it's about, maintaining weight for me. Still got a little bit to lose, but...
Do you feel the difference though, and not having to go down?
I mean, you think I'm 15, 16 pounds over welterweight right now. Bringing down all the goods, isn't you?
Coming, mate, we're coming. Got to be looking good.
We've got some Dior, got some LV.
Dior, Prada.
Dior, Prada, yeah. LV.
This coming today, actually. I thought I'd bring it down because I know we're going for that baby blue look, so I don't know if you...
I know, I prefer the Dior jumper.
Yeah, Dior's way better because we're matching it with the
Oh,
Dior.
yes, no.
But, don't like that one.
No. I prefer the other one, definitely. Got the Dior shoes as well.
Yeah, to match. B30s.
Them ones. I got that. I got some Dior bombs and Dior.
Your collars.
Yeah. He does all the styling. Oh yeah, Vic needs a dress. Vic, do you want to show
Wedding dress. You need a dress.
We're here at the Matchroom Gym in Essex. Conor, always a pleasure. How are you?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Just ready to get in there and do the business now.
And talking about your early days of starting boxing in Australia, could you have ever imagined that you'd end up here where we are?
I made a Twitter account when I lived in Spain still, so I didn't even move to Australia. I put up, I don't know why I put it up, it's my only post on that account, and it's, I will be the next world champion.
Conor, good to see you down here, you alright?
Mate, yeah, all good, man.
Now look, just a couple days to go until the big fight. How are you feeling?
Feel good, bro. Just ready to get in there and do the business, man.
No, I know you.
Not really, no.
Football not for you?
No, I was more the skateboarding side of things.
Yeah.
No, I never really played football. I mean, I'd have the odd little kick around, but never played a game through. I prepare for 12 hard rounds. But if I see a shot, I'm going to take it. If I see a shot, I shoot my shot all the time.
I think what you should do is when we're sitting down here, you should go, guys, like, and the intro and both, and they just walk, say like the desks there, they just walk to the front and head to head like this. Yeah. I mean, they're not going to whack each other.
Sparring with Denzel Bentley.
Oh yeah?
And then Troy on Monday.
Troy Williams?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
A nice bit of powder today.
I need it. That's what happens when you hit my age, mate.
No, you're the only man I know who looks younger when he gets older.
I don't know.
There's no difference in anybody without tattoos, yeah. I've had for so many years now. Thank you.
So they're everywhere.
Covered, yeah. I know.
Does it become an addiction?
No, but what you do is you start looking at different parts of the body. Goes, that look good there, that look good there, that needs filling in, and then before you know it, you're covered. So there, do you alright, mate?
All good, mate. I might get a few tattoos like you, you know. A midlife crisis, you know.
I've had an early life crisis.
No, I know.
What's happened?
How many tattoos have you actually got?
Oh, mate, I don't know. I've just lost count. Like,
How much have you spent more like?
How much are they?
expensive, yeah. Hey, what's this thing on Monday?
So it's a red carpet thing. All you got to do is... All you got to do... Right, mate, don't put that out near it. A quiff game. Is walk up the red carpet, do the meet like it's going to be all lined with media, and then get back in the car and go. Great performance. Are you nervous? No. Too big for that now, aren't you? They say you performed at Wembley in front of 80,000.
Yeah.
What was that like?
In the studio
It
together,
was
staying with us.
pretty cool.
Yeah? Was you nervous then?
No.
No?
No,
You
I
ever
don't
get
get
nervous?
nervous. No, I do get nervous, but not for that type.
What do you get nervous for?
When I forget my books for school, or when I go in a lift. Yeah.
In the lift? Yeah. How old are you?
12.
Feel good, mate. Just yeah, getting all the media work done. That's it, really. Got to get all this done. But apart from that, all the hard work's and the gym's done. So just want fight night to come by now.
But I'll be 100% because I'm a dedicated professional athlete, not ramming burgers down my throat.
I want to challenge for world titles within the next 6 to 12 months. I can't do that with a loss to Conor, Benn.
You know, when this fight was done and announced, you know his name was trending? It weren't Eubank, mate. Let's have that right.
Oh, this is...
I bet it hurts you right.
We're Team Benn this time, and we can't wait for a great fight.
I can't wait to get my hands around him.
See you Monday.
Go on, bro. See you Monday.
Cheers, mate. See you Monday. Yeah, sort it Monday.
Getting in my zone, I feel it. Like, I'm ready to fight now. Yeah. Like, I feel like, you know, when we done the first face off.
Paddy, do you take photos of us?
When you do the first face off, you're not really in the. It's just for the press, but when you're now approaching the fight. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
We've got the watching.
We've got the watching. No, we've got the rolls key.
We get the rolls in.
Yeah.
You do on the rolls, yeah?
Yeah.